you would do the rest, do the work now. It would delay your reward, but the reward then is going to be even better because you did all the work and everything was done. Hi Pisces, thank you so much for being here. If it's your first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's so good to see you. Let's see what Taurus season has in store for you Pisces. Make sure you go watch the Hierophant card reading for all signs, and you can also watch the tarot scopes for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, and there should be calculators attached. And today I'll be using the Modern Witch Tarot by Lisa Sterl. And then I'll be pulling 1 to 3 Shaman Dream Oracle cards by Alberto Villoldo and Colette Baron Reed. I say 1 to 3 because they've been deciding what we're doing. Like usual. The more I give up control, the better it is. I do not know why I just shuffled that way. Oh my gosh, that was so weird. I never shuffle my tarot cards like that. It's usually the oracle cards. Okay. That was weird. You can always go watch your tarot scopes for Aries season too. It's never too late. Never too late to get any messages from the universe. It could also be validating if you haven't watched them yet, what you've experienced. Okay. Actually, I'm going to put that there. Okay. Ooh, you got an extra card. All right. Okay. So the first card is always the general energy, lesson, message that the season is bringing for you. So Taurus season for you is a slow moving one, but you're feeling, it's either like you're feeling very resistant or you're moving even slower than the slow moving Taurus, which would be really weird for you Pisces because we know you can't sit still. We know you like to be on the move, and maybe you're just being resistant. Maybe that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling even like a tightness in my chest all of a sudden, where the season is, I feel like, is really trying to get you to slow down, and you're just like, no, the whole world and this whole last year has been trying to get me to slow down, and I'm done being slow. I understand. I get it. Timing is not always our friend on this plane of existence. And it's funny because it's coming up with the 4 of Swords, which is also a resting card, also in reverse. So I usually don't look at all of them at first. We usually go through them individually, but already I'm noticing that then it's the 3 of Cups. Then it's like, there's where you want to be. There's this exciting stuff, but then the 3 of Cups came with the 10 of Wands. So it really does feel like there's a few signs right now that are like wanting to rush through things. Or it's just like, okay, I've been doing all the work. I've been waiting. I've been being patient. I've been taking care of myself. Where's my payoff? Where is it? And that's not how it works. And I feel like everyone's guides are like, really? That's just okay. You did the work. So like, I guess here you go. It's like, we're the Karate Kid and the universe is Mr. Miyagi, and it's just like, when do I get to fight? You know, when do I get to actually be the person, to do the thing? And when do I actually get to, you know, fight? And instead you're having me wax on, wax off and keep doing these things, you know. It's not up to you. You're, as the student of Earth, you do not get to decide when you've arrived. in a lot of things. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you get to choose what time your plane arrives wherever you're going. But when you're arriving at like a proverbial destination, the universe has its own timing. The universe reveals when you have made it to that point. The universe reveals when you get your reward, when you get the payback, the comeuppance. It's weird. This is a little similar to Scorpio's reading, but it's still different. Because for you, Pisces, like this resting and I heard rejuvenating, recharging, even reevaluating and reorganizing is still extremely important before you get to do what you want to do. Because I feel like if you push it, then there's like work on the other side. It's like, okay, sure, like you could ignore it and get what you want, but then it's not like that work's done. You have to do it later. So I almost feel like they're giving you a choice right now. It's like, okay, you can have what you want right now, but you have to recognize that this work that we're trying to get you to do right now, you're still gonna have to do it later. It's not like if you ignore it, then I don't have to do that. I don't have to learn that lesson. I don't have to do that thing. No, sorry. I was just telling Scorpio, tarot cards, they like to call us out. And they're giving you a choice, which is nice. It's nice to them. Sometimes they don't give you a choice. It's nice that they're giving you a choice. They're giving you a choice. You can, ignore the rest, ignore the work, and go enjoy yourself right now. If that's really what you want to do, you can go do that. But know that it could come at a cost later, and it's not even like a cost later. It's just like, it's like if you keep putting off cleaning your room, you can keep putting it off, but it's probably going to get a little messier. So then by the time you get to cleaning it, it's going to take you a lot longer to clean it than it would have if you just did it when it was a little messy. Does that make sense? I hope that's a good analogy. That's kind of what I saw. It's like, I'm not going to clean this today. I'm not going to I'm just going to put a couple dishes in the sink. I'm just going to put a couple more. I'll take care of this later. I'll take care of this tomorrow. And then instead of doing those couple dishes, it would have just taken you a couple minutes here and there. Now you got a whole stack of dishes, and it could take you a lot longer. This is a very quick message for you today, Pisces. But it's also like, this reward is still, it actually kind of reminds me of the marshmallow thing, or like the, or the donut theory, where it's like, well, you can either have, you can have this one donut now and it's a day old, but you can have it, or you can wait and you can have like 2 fresh donuts, or isn't that what it is? I'm gonna have to look that up. I think they did it with kids too, where it's like, you can have this one thing right now, or you can wait and stare at it, and then you'll get more of what you want later. It's that side of it too. It's like, if you waited to even get your reward over here, it's like, if you just did a little bit more work to switch these around. It's so weird. I've never had this feeling before, but it's like, it's like if we did this, turn these around, then these would switch. You would do the rest, do the work now. It would delay your reward, but the reward then is going to be even better because you did all the work and everything was done. Because this way too, it's like, and this way too, especially this Four of Swords, she's like looking like things are bothering her. So it feels like this original way of how you want to do it, how you think you want to do it, you're gonna be out trying to have fun and you're still gonna be thinking about it. It's like you're gonna be somewhere else and it's actually gonna take away from your enjoyment. So that's the other part of it too. If you waited, then you'd actually be able to enjoy what you want to enjoy without having to worry about other things that you didn't take care of. Let's glance at the bottom of the deck. Judgment in reverse. Scorpio got that also. And for you, it really is, for you, it's a little coming up a little different though. It's about choosing your path. It is like a choose your own adventure, but you have to realize that whichever path, whichever adventure you choose, you don't always escape certain challenges along the way. It just kind of rearranges when you get to those challenges, and it can definitely change some things. But for you right now, this is feeling like a fork in the road. You can do this one or this one. It's the same kind of structure, but the little different details really change the experience. Okay. And they're asking you, like, who wants this? Does your ego want it this way, or does your soul want it this way? Is it your heart calling you to do it this way, or is it your head calling you to do it this way? Really, really give yourself a moment to discern where this longing is coming from, okay? Because I think that will help you decide too which path you want to take. Am I following my head or my heart? My soul or my ego? Okay. All right. Let's pull an oracle card. Maybe those two. Let's see. Let's see how the first one goes. Ooh, Will of the Wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. Ooh. Treasures hidden in the shadows. 62. Will the Wisp hovers in her luminescent glory above the twilight moors of your life, whispering for you to step into the fog, into the mystery, the unknown. You may have been visited by her before, but though intrigued, you refused her invitation. It would be safer, you decided, to remain on the journey you know. While you always have a choice as to whether you follow her or not, you never know when you might encounter her again. Why is the known so appealing? It's only when you wake up to its restrictions, its soft prison or golden cage, that you realize there must be more. Will o' the Wisp has come to you once again to offer you magic, but you will have to sacrifice certainty in the pursuit of adventure. Your comfort zone for the dangers of discovery, your well-trodden path for the detours that may very well lead you astray. Or will they? Can you accept that losing yourself will bring you closer to your true self? The profound shift of an epiphany can occur only when you risk the detour and enter the unknown. Now is the time to trust higher forces to lead you into this place, these worlds hidden at the threshold between what was and what can be. Here is where you will learn about your own unmasking, to unmask yourself. Love what you discover, dark or light. See it all as divine, and find a quiet, thrumming power waiting for you to channel it into the world for good. The treasure you find, filled with the wealth of love and kindness, true prosperity, is ripe to share with others. She is here for you now. Will you accept her invitation? A great bounty of goodness awaits you. A great bounty of goodness. You have the choice. That's so cool. Okay, I want to see what the second card is. I had a feeling we need a second card. Ooh, Eye of the Needle, 17. Eye of the Needle, intentionality. Intentionality. Eye of the Needle, intentionality, clarity, positive outcomes. If you look through the eye of a needle, what do you see? Summon the experience of being so singularly focused on the task ahead that it becomes natural to remove everything that is superfluous, every distraction, every non-essential, so you succeed. What is, in this case, the definition of success? In order for the threading of the needle to happen, everything not in alignment with your goals needs to go. This is the only way you'll get what you need. Shrewd discernment, the willingness to winnow down the needle thread connection to its essence. The eye of the needle looks so tiny, but once your intention threads through it, a vast opportunity is presented on the other side. The needle can mend, can sew things together to make something meaningful and new. You're experiencing success right now. Stay true to your desires, to the work you need to accomplish, so you are laser focused on the experience of creating and manifesting. The outcome is assured by divine forces. So even in this need to have some fun and enjoyment and frivolity, and we all need that, and some fun, but they also are like, they want you to have, like, be intentional about it. Are you just going out willy-nilly and just, it's the difference in the intentionality will change the difference of the experience. Just like that choose your own adventure. If you're going out all the time, I just need to go have fun. I just need to go have fun. Well, it's and you're just going wherever the thing is, whatever anybody's doing, it loses its meaning. Then it doesn't, like, after a while, it doesn't feel like you're getting anything from it. It just is like, oh, same old that, same old this, but if you had like a bigger, cooler, fun thing that you wanted to go do, and you had to save up some money to go do it and make sure you had the time off for it, a trip, instead of all these little just half-ass things, wouldn't that be more meaningful? Wouldn't that have more of an impact on your heart and your soul? Instead of just like frivolity for the sake of frivolity, it's like, where's the intention? What kind of impact do you want this all to have? And yeah, you're kind of over it, and you're kind of over the things going slowly, but if you just took a little extra time to like plan things out and make sure that you're not pushing things forward and allowing things to unfold, the reward is greater in the end. And I just noticed too that you have all 4 elements: earth, air, water, fire. And these are all good energies. It's just kind of a weird combination of them. Knight, 4, 3, 10. It's like kind of, we're going backwards, we're going forwards, in, out. It's like, where are you going and what are you doing? Like, you're just kind of being a little cyclone instead of being the river and going somewhere a little bit more purposefully. Because they're telling you that if you trust, and you trust that they're taking you somewhere that's going to be great, and that they're guiding you, I keep feeling like you're just like, no, I don't want to do it this way. It's like, well, do you want what you want, or do you want instant gratification? Do you want something fulfilling, or do you want instant gratification? Okay. That is the question. That is the question for you, Pisces. Okay, let me know if you have any questions. Please let me know what resonated with you. Thank you so much for being here. Please be sure to like, subscribe, share with a friend, join our mailing list. All the links are attached. Go watch your other tarot scopes. Go watch the Hierophant card reading. Thank you again. I so appreciate your support. And I will see you for Gemini season. Bye.